Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody is doing well out there in YouTube land. Today I'm going to be showing you 4 titles I picked up from Sub Rosa Studios. I also got 4 posters, as Sub Rosa does with their releases, and I got 3 Blu-rays and 1 VHS that I'm going to go over with you guys. This first one here is Easter Bunny Bloodbath, and this one came out about a month or so ago, give or take. And I noticed that Ron Bonk had this on his site on sale for $19.95, and I thought for a limited edition Blu-ray from Sub Rosa, $20 is a steal. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger on this one. Very happy to add it to the collection. And I'll just give you guys a quick little reading here of the synopsis, and just to kind of see if you guys are interested in this film, for those of you who have not heard of this before. And that's one good thing about Sub Rosa Studios. They have a lot of shot-on-video movies and a lot of very obscure titles, a lot of titles from the 80s that kind of went under the radar. And this is a really good company. And I'm going to link it down below so you guys can go ahead and browse his wares at your leisure and go through and check out his catalog and see if there's anything that you might be interested in. It said this one also includes bonus retro analog cut, so you get the VHS cut of that. It says in 1967, young Peter MacKay's sister is decapitated by an axe-wielding maniac dressed as the Easter Bunny. I don't even have to read any further. Sold. But I am going to read further. It says Peter never celebrates the Easter holiday again. That is until we flash forward to the present day, 1987. It's here, in an isolated cabin deep in the woods, Peter and his 5 friends enjoy their weekend away. It's a nice few days of partying, beer, and water slides. But something white and fuzzy lurks between the trees this holiday season, and it's hacking, stomping, slashing, and hopping its way down the bunny trail of severed limbs and bleeding bodies. Sign me up, sold. So I thought this would be a fun little watch. And for $20, I could not pass this one up. Easter Bunny Bloodbath. The next one is the newest release from Sub Rosa, and this is called Empire State of the Dead. And I love that cover. That is fantastic. I don't think it gets much better than that, to be honest with you. And I can read this one, I guess. It's probably going to be hard for you guys to see that because for some reason the white background on my phone does not pick up at all. So I'll just kind of angle it here at the picture. Otherwise it's just going to look like a white background. The recently deceased rise, feasting upon the living as a zombie outbreak spreads across the globe. In central New York, a small Maine patrol led by Sergeant Ritter tries to keep order. But while battling the living dead, they are also faced with roving gangs going unchecked and entire military units defecting. Amid the chaos, a drug lord named Ray sees an opportunity to rule the New World Rising. And he is sabotaging rescue centers and military bases to help further break down the government's attempts to restore order. Who will survive when Ritter and Ray finally face off? Empire State of the Dead consists of 7 short stories produced and set in New York State, all directed by New York State filmmakers. It includes a series of wraparound segments and one big finale, tying them all together into one epic feature motion picture detailing the early stages of a zombie outbreak. It was produced by Ron Bonk, who also did She Kills and High 8, and Jonathan Straighton. Jonathan Straight. I think that's right, Straighton. I apologize if I butchered that. I'm not really good with names. I'm sorry. Jonathan did Night of Something Strange, and includes segments directed by Alexander Bell, Ron Bonk, Chad Foster, Howard Gromero, Chris Irvine, Stephen Long, Jeffrey Orlowski, Andrew Peters, Matthew Peters, Joshua Reale, David Royal, and Jamie Storrs. So this sounds like a winner to me. I mean, it's like an anthology film that concludes, has one big finale. So hold on a second, guys. I have a phone call. Okay, guys, I'm back, and that's one of the bad things about not editing my videos is you get the dog barking or phone ringing or mailman knocking at the door. Not a whole lot I can do about that except maybe get some editing equipment, but that's neither here nor there. The next third title here is She Kills, and this is another Ron Blanc film here. It says, she gets revenge the only way she knows how, with her STD Satan-infected vagina. So this is kind of like a trauma for your ass right here. This is very happy to get this. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. You get the special features here, the uncut movie. You get 3 commentary tracks, behind-the-scenes footage, and trailers. This is produced by Ron Blanc, written and directed by Ron Blanc. So salute to you, Ron. I really appreciate this. Looking forward to checking out your film here. And the synopsis here says, Sadie's life is destroyed when a vicious gang called the Touchers targets her for their sadistic fantasies after witnessing her sexy but innocent naked frolicking in a nearby field. On her wedding night, they attack her and her husband Edward, brutalizing both of them. But during the attack, the virgin bride discovers a dangerous secret about her body. She is cursed with the legendary fire crotch, a condition where Satan has laid claim to her vagina. After visiting her fortune-teller friend Casparella, a space exorcism is attempted on her meat flaps. But it only ends up unlocking secret hidden powers inside her. Her hatchet wound becomes lethal. Her most deadly weapon is her thirst for revenge against the Touchers and her fight against lustful men everywhere. So I am very much looking forward to checking this one out. This is She Kills. Glad to own this one. And the prize of my 4 pickups for this particular box here was the She Kills VHS in a clamshell. And this was limited to 30. And if you guys can, I'm not sure if you can see that at all. On the bottom here it says number 11 of 30. Maybe you guys can see it if I tilt it that way. I knew I had to have this in my collection. I still do collect VHS, and I love the limited edition clamshells. And there's the disc, or the VHS tag there, the label. So this was a big score for me. I was really glad to get this package here, and I guess I'll show you guys the posters. This is the Easter Bunny Bloodbath. It's just the same image that was on the disc. And then here's She Kills, and it's also, it's signed right here by Ron Blanc. There you go. And then since I got the Blu-ray and the VHS, I did get 2 of these. And it's also signed by Ron Blanc there in the corner. And then probably the nicest looking one of the group here is the Empire State of the Dead. Love that cover. The movie sounds fantastic. I think I got a really good score here. Very happy with this. So let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know if you plan on picking anything up from Sub Rosa. Let me know what you guys have from them already. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care. And I'll see you in the next video.